The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. Hawaii leads the series against Louisiana Tech 18-0. The last meeting, and this was very one-sided in Ruston, Louisiana, 25-9, 9 and 14.
And that night, just as tonight, Louisiana Tech struggled hitting. More errors than kills. Tonight hitting negative .088. And as we mentioned before, Dave Shoji said he's going to tweak his lineup a little bit tonight, but he was forced into tweaking it a lot by when Brittany Hewitt did not show up because of some flu-like symptoms. So Christiana Tuaninga right there is going to get some extra playing time. We saw Alex Griffiths, a senior, in her last scheduled weekend here at the Stan Sheriff Center. She got some time in the first game.
Kayla Goodman has come in, along with Adolfo, along with Danielson in the front row.
So when I watched the team play yesterday, all 15 girls that I saw play, all of them played well. It was what Dave Shoji said was the best practice of the year. So I think they are playing well at the right time.
Starting the second set, Hawaii winning the first set decidedly 25-11. Serving will be Uiato. Salas to Bin. A ball hit over by Himmelberg. Blake is there. Danielson, tough angle. Good job of that time by Braz. Braz gets it over, dug up by Danielson. Danielson again. Boy, Danielson was just winding up the bow.
Whoa. She usually doesn't bring out that heat till like, the middle of game 3 or so. She's rearing back and firing early.
Uiato to serve. A ball dug up by Panova. And Bratz hits it into the double block. Brother, excuse me, it's Cooper. Cooper just into the game.
So Hawaii doing a pretty good job at the net. Kayla Goodman getting most of that. Hawaii's 5th team block of the night.
Uiato serves. Salas to Bin. Braz, and she hits it long. So Hawaii out to a 3-0 start at the beginning of the second game, and serving will be Uiato. Uiato puts it into the net. First point for Louisiana Tech here in this second set. Coming into the game for Louisiana Tech is Emily Maher. Maher in the front row, along with Braz, along with Bin. Serving is Salas. Goodman. Kayla Goodman comes with that heat and gets it just inside the sideline. Danielson serving 4, serving 1. That ball is hit by Maher. Blocked back. Braz, dug up by Blake. Uiato goes cross court. Croson, what a play. All facets of that. Blake and then Uiato going cross court.
Great dig in the back row, and then Uiato firing all the way across court, almost too wide, but Croson saved it with a great line shot.
Bin. That ball is hit over but wide by Maher. So Hawaii leading 6-1 in the second set, and serving will be Danielson. Bin gets it across. Here's Hawaii. Goodman dug up by Salas. Bin goes to Braz, dug up by Danielson in the back row. Uiato, Croson double hands it over. That ball hit over, overpass by Uiato and hit down by Maher.
That was some better play by Louisiana Tech that time. Taking the overpass and putting it down.
Bin serving. Uiato, Adolfo, and Adolfo hits it right into the wheelhouse of Maher. And Maher was right there.
She gets the first Louisiana Tech block of the night, a block solo.
Bin serving. Uiato back set. Goodman, that ball is hit in the air by Cooper. Good save by Bin. Here's Uiato. There's Goodman, and that's blocked. That ball comes over and is out, and that's a point for Hawaii.
That block solo by Maher, by the way, is Louisiana Tech's first block, not only tonight, but the entire year. They had 0 blocks.
You're kidding.
In Ruston, none.
Serving is Blake. That's dug up by Cooper. Ball is hit over by Braz. Uiato. Danielson tries to go deep, but goes too long.
She was trying to keep that in, but just got no topspin on it at all. And it just tailed off and spun out.
Bendit comes in, replacing Cooper. Bendit's number 16 for Louisiana Tech. Serving is Braz. Dug up by Danielson, Uiato, and then hit down by number 3 just into the game. That's Tuininga, Christiana Tuininga from Carson, California.
Clinical, perfect pass, perfect set, and nice swing by Tuininga.
Into the game for Hawaii, number 7, Monica Stauber. Stauber will serve. And Anna Rodriguez comes in for La Tech, number 10. Stauber gets it across. Salas. That's a bad pass that time by Salas. And Bin couldn't do anything by the antenna. That's a point for Hawaii. They lead 9-4. Stauber will continue to serve.
Salas has that knee injury she experienced 4 weeks into the season, a torn posterior collateral ligament.
That ball hit over nicely by Maher.
So Salas struggles sometimes to move correctly to the ball. But I like her. She's a great passer, great platform, great digger.
Clara Vito, number 3. Vito from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Somebody did a lot of recruiting in that time. Serving is Vito. Hit over by Croson, and that ball goes off Bing.
Well, this Louisiana Tech block just has not figured out Croson yet. I'm not sure they have touched any balls that Jane has hit, and Croson now leading the Rainbow Wahine with 8 kills, only 1 error.
Croson serves. That is shanked. That's an ace for Croson. That ball went off Bendit in the back row.
Look how high she tosses this ball, way up, just like the famous Yuval Katz, or Kostas Theoharidis.
That ball went off Salas. Salas grimaced. She knew she made a mistake. That ball just came blazing over the net, and she just tried to react to it. Went off her elbow. 12-5, another ace for Croson. Croson line drive, dug up by Bendit's overpass. There's Plake. Ball is hit over by Tuininga. 13-5.
Croson with those 2 aces brings her total up to 29 on the year. Hartong is second with 25.
Croson gets it over again, dug up by Salas. Bendis. Bendis tried to baby it, and he hit it right into Satelli's hands on the double block. It's now 14-5.
This is usually when the crowd starts booing, right? Let's see if we heard any boos.
Yes.
They love it when Croson serves. She's on an ace run. And all of a sudden, Dave Shoji says, okay, enough, Jane. We're going to get somebody else in the game.
Courtney Lilipali will come in to serve. She's from Wahine. Salas. Well, it just kind of pushed over that time by Himmelberg. Himmelberg just with a slight touch. And it's 14-6. More. It's like a revolving door out there now. Natalia Panova is back into the game for La Tech, and she will serve. Just gets it over the net, dug up by Satele. Danielson just massages the double block that time. And it's 15-6. We'll take a television timeout.
Let's watch this great play by Hawaii in this last rally off the serve by Panova. Look at this broken play by Satelli. She bumps it up, and then Monica Stauber's going to bump it up all the way across court to Danielson, who buries it for the kill. But that's brought to us by Central Pacific Bank, and that's how it works. And you've got to bump the ball all the way across court on a broken play.
Christina Cam has come in to serve now for Hawaii. 15 serving 6, gets it over. Himmelberg, that's blocked right back by Adolfo. Danielson mishit that. There's
a rare error from Kanani. She's even clapping. She says, I can't believe I just did that.
Her knuckles got in the way. Hawaii leading by 10 again. Cam serving. Ball dug up by Rodriguez. Benditz, that's blocked. Overpass, and Adolfo is called for reaching. Without the ball was still on the LTU side. And she reached over and tapped it down. So a point for La Tech. 16 for Hawaii, 7 for La Tech in the second set. Hawaii winning the first set 25-11. Serving is Cooper just into the game again. Ball hit over by Adolfo. Adolfo from Stauber.
What a great opportunity for Monica Stauber to get some quality action, quality whack action with setting the middles like Tuaninga and Adolfo.
Goodman back into the game in the front row. Uiato into the game. She will serve. Gets it across. That ball comes over by us. The ball went off of Braz. That's an ace. Ace for Uiato. And you know, when you start to describe the quality of some of the players on this team, you have got to mention Uiato. She has really come along. That's another ace.
Picks up her second ace in a row. She serves a very, very tough jump float. Very deceptive. Sometimes it jumps up on you. Sometimes it dies. Tough to pass.
Uiato again, Salas. That ball is hit over by Braz. There's Goodman. Good save by Panova. Cam, Uiato, Adolfo. Got it by Salas in the back row, and it's 20-7. Hawaii leading. Bin goes out. Coming in, replacing Bin is Maria Coelho. Coelho will be the setter, number 4. Uiato continues to serve. Panova, Coelho. All is pushed over by Braz. Hawaii with the advantage here. They go outside to Goodman, and she buries it. 21-7. Timeout has been called by Louisiana Tech. Hawaii with another big lead in the second set. Let's go inside the numbers presented by HMSA. 1,002 career assists for Hawaii setter Mita Uiato. The accolades continue to form up for this young lady. Salas to Coelho. And right there was the double block. Goodman was up on it along with Adolfo. And they were able to reject Braz.
So even with Brittany Hewitt in sick bay, their best blocker, Adolfo's picking up the slack and having a block party anyway. 7 blocks for Hawaii, 1 for Louisiana Tech.
Uiato serving again. That ball is hit back after being hit by Himmelberg. Right in the middle, Adolfo.
Adolfo prowling at the net. Pressing over, putting it down.
As time goes on, the basketball team will begin drooling even more. She will play basketball after this season. Uiato serving. There's Coelho. That ball again blocked back after the hit by Braz. And it's 24-7. Another Aloha ball. Hawaii just has dominated, as everybody expected that they would. This is a team that is working on its 25th victory against one defeat this season. They are perfect in the conference. Coelho, ball is hit over by Himmelberg. Diving dig, that time by Uiato. And that ball comes over by Goodman. And that's the end of the second set. Hawaii leading 2-0. No doubt the possibility of a sweep presents itself. More to come.